Vande, 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 Meera Savitri, Book 1, The Book of Beginnings, Canto 3, The Yoga of the Soul's Release, page 43, second line. Life kept no more a dull and meaningless shape in the struggle and upheaval of the world. He saw the labor of a Godhead's birth, a secret knowledge masked as ignorance, fate covered with an unseen necessity, the game of a chance of an omnipotent will. A glory and a rapture and a charm, the all blissful sat unknown within the heart. Earth's pains were the ransom of its prisoned delight. A glad communion tinged the passing hours. The days were travelers on a distant road, the nights companions of his musing spirit. A heavenly impetus quickened all his breast. The trudge of time changed to a splendid march. The divine dwarf towered to unconquered worlds. Earth grew too narrow for his victory. Once only registering the heavy tread of a blind power on human littleness, life now became a sure approach to God. Existence, a divine experiment, and cosmos, the soul's opportunity. The world was a conception and a birth of spirit in matter into living forms, and nature bore the immortal in her womb that she might climb through him to eternal life. His being lay down in bright immobile peace and bathed in wells of pure spiritual light. It wandered in wide fields of wisdom self, lit by the rays of an everlasting sun. Even his body's subtle self within could raise the earthly paths towards higher things and feel on it the breath of heavenlier air. Already it journeyed towards divinity. Upbuoyed upon winged winds of rapid joy, upheld to a light it could not always hold. It left mind's distance from the truth supreme and lost life's incapacity for bliss. All now suppressed in us began to emerge. Thus came his soul's release from ignorance, his mind and body's first spiritual change. A wide God knowledge poured down from above, a new world knowledge broadened from within. His daily thoughts looked up to the true and the one. His commonest doings welled from an inner light, awakened to the lines that nature hides, attuned to her movements that exceeds our ken. He grew one with a covert universe. His grasp surprised her mightiest energy springs. He spoke with the unknown guardians of the worlds, forms he described. Our mortal eyes see not. His wide eyes, bodied viewless entities. He saw the cosmic forces at their work and felt the occult impulse behind man's will. Time's secrets were to him on an oft read book. The records of the future and the past outlined their experts on the etheric page, one and harmonious by the maker's skill. The human in him paced with the divine. His acts betrayed not the interior flame. This forged the greatness of his front to earth, a genius heightened in his body cells that knew the meaning of his fate-hedged works, akin to the march of unaccomplished powers beyond life's arc in spirit's immensities. Apart, he lived in his mind's solitude, a demigod shaping the lives of men. One soul's ambition lifted up the race, a power worked, but none knew whence it came. The universal strengths were linked with his, filling earth's smallness with her boundless breadth. He drew the energies that transmute an age. Immeasurable by the common look, he made great dreams a mould for coming things, and cast his deeds like bronze to front the years. His walk through time outstripped the human stride, lonely his days and splendid like the sun's. End of Canto 3.